welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's a girl, Zekia, and I'm back at it again with another video. Okay, so in today's video, I'll be bringing you a tour from the Cape Coast Castle. We actually went there yesterday, and I just realized I didn't make an intro for it, and I'm now making the intro. Forgive me. But before we get into this video, I want you to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And also, this video was very long, like, so I can't post like the whole video today. I'll be posting it in episodes, so bear with me. All right, so that's all for the intro. Yeah, so let's get into this video. I hope you like it. Let's get into this video.
Themselves from other European countries that will come to fight them.
You.
They take the ball at your team, play it at the mouth, just like you're seeing over here. Gunpowder is applied here. It lights their matches and then it will shoot. Create the shape, create hole in them, water gets in, and then it will probably sink into the sea. The bigger ones travel 1,000 meters, smaller ones 500 meters. The mortar ones actually travels 200 meters. Using the mortar ones, their balls actually have holes in them. So they pack gunpowders in. Probably the ships that are that closer, for it not to get to the shores, they use this one. It hits the ship, explode, for the ship to sink faster. That was how they were actually protecting themselves from other enemies that would come to fight them. Quick one, let's move down there. At this point, we have a portion of the tunnel, a tunnel we couldn't walk through. So if you wish to have a look, for safety reasons, one at a time, but then we should be fast, a little bit fast. You just come this way, you have a look, then you move back, one at a time. Because if you have to fall in, there's no insurance. Don't worry, you're not falling me. Not today.
I think not today.
Yeah. So when you see
It's a tunnel.
I said a tunnel that connects the feed chamber. 13 feet.
I don't want one that is like.
No, it's not sloping. It's just straight.
Okay.
It's deep pool.
No place.
I wonder how they get there.
Actually, they are from the feed chamber. And they walk through that place. So they were not moving down here. This place was just the security standing here to spy on them.
Okay.
Command them to move faster.
As a checkpoint.
Oh, I see.
You get it. So the last group, then we moved downstairs. Then from this place, downstairs was where they kept their gunpowder exchange routes. Okay, let's move now.
That's very interesting. That was why you have tunnels.
Okay.
And here ended the tunnel. That is the exit for the tunnel. Slaves in chains and shackles from the feed chamber walked through that tunnel, coming here. This was the initial gate or door of no return. So you get here, you need to bow, because it was very short. They actually sealed this tunnel, preventing the sea from coming here. So this place wouldn't get flooded. They actually had to seal this place and create a new tunnel or a new door of no return. So let's get to see the new door of no return. And it was also sealed in the same year as in 1843. Before we walk downstairs, remember I said there is a slave cell for the females. That is where we are standing at the moment. In here, they kept the slaves for 10 days. Those that actually resisted the officers from raping them, your punishment is to stay here. Slaves actually are fed twice a day, but staying here, you are fed once a day as a way of punishing you. Creating this pit for them to poo and bury in this place was lost. Their food passes through this hole for them. So after 10 days, they are being released. You go back to your dungeon. Those that allow themselves to be raped, actually some got pregnant out of such acts. When you are seen pregnant here at the castle, you say praise the Lord, because they will take you from the dungeon, hard stone houses for nurses and doctors to take care of you. After delivery, 3 months breastfeeding, the baby is taken from you. If you are fit for the journey, they bring you back. If you are not fit, it means you have your freedom. But then if unluckily, they don't get to know that you are pregnant here on the ship. Whilst moving, the captain, realizing you are pregnant, probably have to throw you off board. Yes, into the sea, because we don't need pregnant ladies. We need fit ladies to work over there. What the fuck? But then over here, when you are seen pregnant, the one responsible can take care of the baby. That is why they were taking care of them. Then those kids that they actually the Europeans or the English had with the blacks as a result of raping them were those they were teaching up there. The mulattoes I made mention, the half-caste I made mention. That was those kids who were giving them education there. Please remove down there.
Oh my God.
And so, just like I said, the male slave dungeons for 1,000 slaves, female slave dungeons for 300 slaves. So 150 slaves here, 150 slaves over there. Let's have a look in here. Inside here, similarly, things that were happening in the male slave dungeons also happening in here. So poo, wee, vomit, sweat, blood, everything was done in here. But in addition to that of the ladies was menstruation. Like we all know, every month ladies have their cycle. Staying here for 2 months means you have everything on you, without a wife nor anything. For you to get a chance to bath was when you were seen attractive to be raped. So if you're not seen attractive, it means no bath for you until you get to wherever that they were taking you to. Because your last bath was at Asenmanto. After Asenmanto, coming here, no bath for you until they send you there, unless you are seen attractive to be raped. Holes created for them to breathe as in their ventilation and then their source of life as well. No question, please, you move out. Over there, you can see the door of no return. The door of no return wasn't as big as you are seeing today, just as what we saw over there. It was very short and narrow. It was widened in the year 1844. When I said Captain George McLean, Commander Hill, the fancy chiefs actually signed the bond that brought about the colonization of Ghana, Cape Coast actually became the first capital city of Gold Coast. Before 1877, it was sent from this place to Usu, Christendom, due to some political and economic reasons. The natives were fed up with the payment of taxes and all those stuff. So they were forced to send it from this place to Usu. A door of no return, because no slave actually used this door and returned. It is 3 things. Either you kill yourself, they kill you, or you allow yourself to journey with them to wherever that they are taking you to. A slave using this door should get to know that you are losing your right as a human being, because they determine what you should do, the time you should sleep, and the time you should wake up. Using this door, you lose your identity. Africans are known by our names. Someone here, I don't know if you're familiar, but when you tell me that you're Kojobi Goku, I know you're Nigerian. Amangba and the rest, I know you're Japan. Ikechuku from Nigeria. You being sent there, you get names like Thomas Thompson, William Wilberforce, and the rest, which are European names. They gave them those names probably so that years to come, the descendants can't trace back to their ancestral roots. Because now, if you have to get to know where you're coming from, unless you have a DNA test, and then some they will tell you you're 13% Ghanaian and the rest. How true is that? Because some can have series of tests before even the 13% is being verified. Using this door, you lose your native tongue. Because this man here speaks Yoruba, Daddy here speaks Akan. The man here speaks Ga. But then over there, we are not taking commands from our fellow slave. But then our master here is the one they are going to take orders. He speaks English, speaks Dutch, speaks Portuguese. So we are all forced to speak like our master here. Using this door, if you are the next in heir, you lose your rights because a slave has no right as a king. Today we are all using this same door, but then we are all assured to return because we are not slaves. So a quick one, let's walk through. Alright, so out here, you are seeing these boats. That was how the slave boats would settle on the sea. At this point, slaves from the smaller portal move from this place to the smaller boats. Smaller boats will take them to the bigger ships before they pack them like sardines before they are being transported. Whilst the slaves on their own land using that smaller portal, the Europeans, English specifically, were using the golden steps to and fro the castle. This place, as we are standing, no black was allowed to come here. Even Swede have a feel of this place. So this place was named as the European beach. Not allowing the blacks, natives of this land, to come here to swim. We're looking back, just at the door of no return, we are seeing door of return. Door of return, actually in the year 1998, Ghana celebrated its first Emancipation Day. Panafest being 1992, Emancipation 1998. On that day, the big homecoming day, brothers and sisters that were taken from this place, their descendants were asked to come back to this place, have a feel of their own environment. Coming here, they actually exhumed two bodies from the sea. One, Madame Crystal, two, Samuel Carlson. They exhumed their mortal remains from those places. Madame Crystal from Jamaica, Samuel Carlson from New York. They brought their bodies here to Accra using the land to a place. Those that came from Accra, you saw a fort from Amsterdam. From Amsterdam, they said our ancestors were taken to the sea, not the land. So they used the sea to this castle, breaking the bond, saying that no slave actually returned, but they have actually returned back to their roots. Coming in here after the ritual was performed, they also realized that not all those that used this door actually were Ghanaians, some from Nigeria and the rest. But then they all had their last bath as Africans at Asin Manto. So for them to have a befitting burial, they send their mortal remains back to Asin Manto, the no man's land, to bury them. So today as I speak with you, when you get to Asin Manto, where they have the slave river, you'll probably see the grave of Madame Crystal and then Samuel Carlson peacefully at that end. Any question, please? No question, please. We move back to see the condemned cell, then probably the church.